Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do your Aquarius love prediction reading for May 19th through May 25th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it, leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. Hey, if you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled. I'm always honored and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my lovable, peaceful, kind, sweet, fun, giving Aquarius. Show me, spirit guys. What's going on with my Aquas? Show me, spirit guys. What's going on with my Aquarius? Let's see, Aquarius, what you got going on. Show me, spirit guys. My loving, peaceful, fun Aquarius. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords. Two of Swords. And the World. Well, Aquas. Somebody's about to be shook. Shook, 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 shook. And when I say shook, somebody's about to be shook because there's something that's going on here. First of all, the Two of Pentacles is leading your reading. I mean, your emotions are everywhere. I mean, you're just crazy right now because you have a decision to make. Two of Pentacles, you have a decision to make, and you don't know. You just got a decision to make, and you're trying to figure out what do you do. What do you do with this decision? Do you stay with this person? Do you leave this person? What do you do? Because that's where you are right now. You don't know if you want to stay with him or if you want to leave him. Yes, you do love him, but there's some issues here because first of all, here's that Eight of Wands is there, and you've been having conversations with him about something. It could be about someone too, just being honest. But you've been having these conversations. You've been communicating with him back and forth, back and forth. You've been letting him know where he's been messing up. You know, you've been telling him. It's not like you haven't been. But here's what's interesting to me. In the middle of the reading is the Four of Swords. That's my breakup card. You know, it's like, hey, I think that you are very much contemplating leaving this man alone. I think you're gonna walk away. I just think you're contemplating walking away. You've been talking and talking and talking and talking, but it's like nobody's listening to you. He's not listening. And see, I think he just thinks that you're gonna be with him regardless. You know what I'm saying? He's the kind of man that just, he just thinks that regardless, you're gonna be with him. But I'm telling you, he's about to lose. Because here's his Two of Swords is here. Man, you're just indecisive. You're just trying to make up your mind. That's all, Aquarius. You're trying to make up your mind. Do you stay with him or do you move on? That's where you are. That Two of Swords is there. And then there's that World card, which lets me know, uh-oh, you're completing a cycle with him. Because, it's like you've been through everything already. How much more do you have to go through with him? And he still hasn't gotten it together. That World card lets me know you're ending a cycle. You're ending this cycle with him, and I think he's gonna get shook because he doesn't think you'd do that to him. He doesn't think you would leave him. He doesn't think you'd walk away. But you are very, very close to walking away from him. You are about to make a decision when it comes to this relationship. Yeah. You are very, very close, and he's gonna be shook because he never would have thought you would do this. But let me tell you, with this Four Swords in the middle of the reading, you are so close to walking away, he has no idea. You are so close to leaving his behind, he has no idea. But you do. You're just on a little bit stuck in, a little bit of a pickle right now, this Two of Swords, because you got that mental energy going on. You're trying to figure out, but how many times you and this man, and this, like I said, I'm going to clarify the reading here in a minute, but how many times can you tell him? How many conversations can you have with him about what's going on? And also letting him know, look, if you don't get it right, I'm leaving you. And I don't think he gets it, but he's going to get it. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me see. Let me clarify the reading. Sit back, relax. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify the reading. See what additional information Spirit guides want you to know about this relationship. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Show me, Spirit guides. Why is it Two of Pentacles here? Show me, Spirit guides. Sit back, relax. Aquarius, let's see why the Two of Pentacles here. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for me. Eight of Pentacles. You put in the work. Yeah, you put in the work for this. You put in the work. It seems like you're the only one. It's like, and that's what the problem is too. You keep putting in all the work, but you're not getting anything in return. You're not getting anything in return. Let me also say, when I see this Eight of Pentacles, he might can't keep a job too. I'm just going to be very honest. Eight of Pentacles is work. It's just work. So this man might can't keep a job too. That might be the biggest thing that you have going on, because you put in the work. You're doing what you're supposed to do, but he's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's not keeping a job, possibly, because here's this Eight of Pentacles on this Two of Pentacles. You know there's a decision that you have to make. Yeah, it's a decision, because you know bills have to get paid too, and be very honest. And you're doing what you're supposed to do, but he's not. So let's see why the Eight of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Clarify the Eight of Wands for me for my Aquarius. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Wow. Wow. You're about to let him know. But I don't think he believes you. I'm gonna be very honest. Seven of Wands is you standing up for yourself, and you're being very upright when it's over this Eight of Wands too. So this means standing up for yourself. This is means you let him know every day that and I think it's a job. If he doesn't keep a job, then you're about to move on. But you're letting him know. You're letting this man know. But I don't think he hears you. He doesn't understand, because perhaps you've threatened him before, but this time it's the real deal. This time you're letting him know it's the real deal. You're standing up for yourself. You're a little bit on the defensive mode, because these arguments that you keep having about where's the money, what's going on, why can't you keep a job? Just saying. Why can't he keep a job? That's what I think. Because like I said, you're putting in the work. You're the one that's paying all the bills. You're the one that's taking care of things. Let's see why the Four of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Four of Swords here for my Aquas? Uh-oh. There's that Chariot. Chariot card can represent a Cancer sun sign. A Cancer sun sign, but it can be anyone. But the Chariot card means, hey, putting one foot in front of the other, determined to get what you want, and you're determined. You're just simply determined to get what you want. That Chariot card is there, and there's that Four of Swords. Four of Swords is contemplating it, but hey, you're about to make that move, and he's going to be shook. He's going to be shook, because he never would have thought you'd done this to him. But let me tell you, like I said, why should you stay there if he's not paying bills? If you're the one that's taking care of everything? No. You've had conversations with him about this. You're at the point now that you're standing up for yourself. You're at the point of you're fed up too. You're having conversations. You're fed up. So let's see why the Two of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Two of Swords here? Show me. Why is the Two of Swords here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Two of Swords here? Clarify the Two of Swords for me. Seven of Pentacles. What did I say? Seven of Pentacles means that, hey, growth. All this stuff, all this patience that you've had with him, all this other, has it's saying he's going to get a job and keep a job. But the Seven of Pentacles is looking back and saying, has this, all these things that I've done with him, all these times I've given him opportunities, has it grown him? Has he brought in money? Has he kept a job? Because here's this Two of Swords, you're indecisive, because now you're contemplating, you're in contemplation, because you're about to leave him. And like I said, he's going to be shook, because he never would have thought you'd have done this. But that's what that Seven of Pentacles is saying. Has he grown? Has he grown from the very beginning of this relationship, when he might have said, babe, I'm trying to get myself together, and it's been now maybe 2-3 years and you're still in the same place? So let's see why the World card is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the World card here? Show me. The Hermit. Hermit can represent a Virgo sun sign, but the Hermit card is looking within. The Hermit card is trying to figure out, hey, what took you so long? Why are you still with this man that's not helping you? I'm just going to be very honest. The Hermit card is gaining wisdom and knowledge, and I think you've just gained wisdom and knowledge because I think you're now saying, this is over. This is done. This world card, I'm tired. This is complete. This is a part of my journey in life with this man that is it's over because he still has not done anything to enhance your life. Same old, same old. He got to go. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to clarify the reading. But let's look at here. Excuse me. I've already clarified the reading. I do apologize. I am going to pull my cards here in just a moment. But let's talk about a little bit about the reading. Two of Pentacles. Here you are trying to emotionally wise. You know, you're a bag of emotions because you do love this man, but he's not putting in the work. That Eight of Pentacles, you are. He's not keeping a job. He gets one and he loses one, but that can't pay bills. Here's the Eight of Wands. You're letting him know. You're not quiet about this. You're letting him know. You're letting him know you're about to walk away, but you know he doesn't think you'll do that to him. But here you are standing up for yourself with that Seven of Wands. You're on the defense mode, but you're standing up and saying, okay, I'm gonna give you one last chance, you know, and I've given you chance after chance, but he keeps doing the same thing. The same thing. He doesn't keep a job. The middle of the reading is the Four of Swords, and that Four of Swords lets me know you're contemplating walking away because you're on a mission. That Chariot card is there. It can't represent a Cancer sun sign, but that Chariot card is telling me you're determined. You're on a mission. You're on a goal in life. He doesn't have any goals in life. He just goes he just goes through life, you know, willy nilly. Just just it is what it is. Two of Swords is here. You're indecisive because you don't know whether to walk away or what to do. But the Seven of Pentacles, it tells me everything. You're looking back on from the very beginning of this relationship when he may have stepped to you and said, hey, I'm trying to build myself up. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Can you just be patient? You've been patient more than enough. Now you've ended a cycle with him because that World card is there. And now you've gained wisdom and knowledge. You're looking for light, though. Right now you may be kind of going through something because, of course, you love this man, but he got to go. You love him, but he gotta go. Love doesn't pay bills. He's still doing the same thing. He's not growing. So let's see. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify the reading. Let's see. It says remain positive. Remain positive. It's telling you remain positive. It says, oh, meditation brings answers. One of my best cards. Prayer works. Whoever your higher power is, meditate. Prayer works. This is part of your journey, but he's got to go. It says communicate clearly with him, which you've already been doing. This Eight of Wands lets me know you told him. You told him, but, you know, he didn't hear you. Here's another card I'm going to put because it says abundance, and you just need him to know that you want to be abundant. You want to be abundant. It says you're ready. You're ready. It says take action, and it's up to you. That's what I have for you for your love prediction reading, Aquarius.